about yourself. How did you come to India for this surgery? What made you come to India for this surgery?
Actually, my OBGYN in Kuwait, she's Indian, and she's from New Delhi. Her name's Dr. Christina. And when I came back from America, she saw how much weight I had put on. And she's like, oh my goodness, you're going to have to stop, you're getting too heavy. You're too short to weigh as much. And I was like, okay, you're right. But I mean, I've struggled with diet pills, exercising every day, et cetera. And I said, well, I'm going to have to do something drastic because I showed her pictures of my mother when I went back to see her and my sister and stuff. And she said, well, I know this company in Mumbai. She said, I'm not really familiar with it, but you can go online and research it. And she gave me you all's name. And so I went in there and I played around with it, and I checked it out for a while, and then I checked it out for a while, a little longer. And I kept contemplating it, in my mind, how am I going to deal with this lifelong obesity issue? And so finally I said, I got to do something. So when my vacation time comes up, I need to be ready. So I contacted you off of the website, and you came back and emailed me, and from there it's history. I'm here now.
Okay, already operated for?
Already operated on. As of the 3rd of January. Today is
6th of January. 3 days post-op.
3 days, yeah.
And you're all, all energetic, talking and everything.
Yep, I've been walking about the hospital and reading my book and, pretty charismatic at this point, definitely.
Did you check out your other options besides working with Forerunners Healthcare for your obesity surgery?
Actually, I didn't.
You did not?
I didn't. I didn't. I figured if she knew your name, even though she didn't know as much detail as I wanted from her, and she let me research it, I figured, hey, if she said the name, it had to be fine, because she's been good to me since I've been in Kuwait for 2 years. So I figured her name, the name that she said was good enough for me. And so after I did my research and everything, and you gave me the name of other patients and everything.
So you talked to almost all the patients of Forerunners Healthcare?
The ones that you gave me, yes, I did.
Okay,
I did.
And you got good responses?
Good responses. When I first spoke with them about the 7-day fast, I was thinking, oh my God, do they know how much I eat during the day? Oh, I'm going to die. I thought I was going to die. I really did. But I persevered. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I did have a setback, but I'm okay. But when I got here, they wanted to go immediately and work on me, and I hadn't had anything to drink since I had flown. Because I don't like using the airplane bathroom, so I didn't have anything to drink at all. And my God, when I got here, I was so thirsty. I was ready to dump down anything. And they were like, no, we're going to have the surgery at 11:30. I was thinking, can I get some water first? They're like, no, when's the last time you drink? I said, oh my goodness, 11 o'clock. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So we proceeded on. But I was very thirsty. I was thirsty.
Okay.
So, yeah.
In case the need may be, if you are required to travel to India again for any purpose, would you be traveling back for surgery to India?
Sure. The staff here has been great. The staff, especially the nurses, they've been great. I know I was groggy the first night after surgery. I know I was a pain in the neck. But I was groggy and just post-op the first few hours after my surgery. But overall, the care has been great. I have no complaints.
Okay.
They've been helping me when I couldn't go, to the bathroom on my own and to sit up in the shower and all. So they helped me a lot.
Okay.
Because, you're very lethargic afterwards, and so you do need somebody to help you along the way. And I'm pretty heavy. I'm not 100 kilos, but I'm pretty heavy. I look short, and I carry my weight well, but I'm heavy.
Okay.
93, 96 kilos, that's a lot of weight for somebody who's 5'2", 5'3". That's over 200 pounds, So, yeah. But other than that, the care's been great.
Okay. So would you be recommending Dr. Bhujwani and Forerunners Healthcare?
Sure I would. Definitely.
Okay. How would you grade your experience from a scale of 1 to 10 services from Forerunners Healthcare?
10, definitely.
Okay,
definitely.
That's great.
And it's interesting because when I was getting emails from Spruce, and he was comparing. I know he's from Houston. I'm from Dallas. Okay, and I know Houston very well because my mother went to school down there. And he was describing the hospital there. He's like, oh, the service is great. I compared to this hospital level. I know the hospital is over. I'm like, wow, okay, great. How attentive the nurses were to him, and people just going in, you know, just him every hour on the hour. And so they really gave me it helped me because I knew the hospital that he was talking about and comparing it with here, so that really kind of helped me as well. I don't know if you've been to Houston, but yeah, it really helped me to put things, you know, in perspective. So that helped.
Any suggestions you would like to give us for any improvements?
Oh, well, everything, as far as you said, was like clockwork. I mean, I haven't had a delay at all. I really was thinking I was going to have the surgery on the 4th, so to my alertness, or dismay, not really dismay, but they wanted to work on me immediately. I didn't realize it was going to be that fast. I really didn't. I really did not. But, I mean, everything has worked on clockwork each time, except for, you know, transaction business, but we'll get that taken care of. But other than that, everything's worked as according, definitely as you said. I have to say, you have not hoodwinked me at all. Everything's been on the up and up. Definitely.
Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth, for your wonderful response.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would say it's up there, 8, 9, probably.
Okay. And how would you rate the services from Port Runners?
Services from
Port Runners Healthcare?
Good. Very good.
How would you rate it from 1 to 10?
You're